Hello and welcome to RehabXpanded. So there are multiple muscles that cross over the knee joint, which play a crucial role in supporting and stabilizing the knee. Today we're going to go over 6 different stretches that you can do to avoid and prevent knee injury and pain. Starting with number 1, we're going to go into our straight leg raises. So you're going to bring one leg in towards your chest, keeping a slight bend in the knee, pulling onto that calf or hamstring depending on your flexibility, and you're going to point and flex that toe. So here we're getting into the hamstrings, we're getting into the calves, and we're getting a bit of a neural floss by pointing and flexing the toe. So coming into number 2, we've got our figure 4 rocks. So just like our glute stretches, we're going to cross that ankle over the knee, bringing that knee in towards the chest. Slightly different, we're going to rock that knee in and out. So we're making it active and dynamic, as well as getting into the ITB and the glutes at the same time. Our third stretch is our hip flexor stretch. So very similar to our stretches we did in the previous video. If you haven't checked it out, I'll link the description here. Perfect for runners, but getting into that hip flexor and that quad is very crucial for protecting that knee. So you're going to rock slightly forwards and back, keeping the tilt in the pelvis, so you're going to tuck it posteriorly. If you feel the stretch quite severely and intensely without the rocking, and as soon as you tuck, then just keep the tuck and hold it there. Number 4, we're going into our hamstring hip bends. So for this one, I want you to think of tucking your pelvis up, so presenting your tailbone up towards the sky, keeping a nice flat lower back. And then you're going to bring your torso towards your knee, keeping a slight bend in that leg and flexing the foot. This is going to get into that hamstring, and we're going to get a bit of stretch in the glutes, hips, and lower back. So really make sure that your tailbone tilts upwards and that you're not collapsing in the lower back. Number 5, we're going to come into calf stretches. So similar to the previous exercise, except this time you're going to keep your torso forward and you're going to focus on pointing and flexing that foot. When you flex that foot, I want you to reach for that big toe and pull the big toe in towards your torso. This is going to help stretch that plantar fascia and also get into the calves, Achilles, and a little bit more into the hamstrings. So our final stretch is our ITB stretch. We're going to go and cross over one leg in front of the other. The foot that is at the back, you're going to turn towards that side, and you should feel a nice stretch in the side of your leg. This being your ITB band, which crosses over the side of your knee and is usually the pain that runners experience. Alright guys, that is the end of the 6 stretches for avoiding knee pain. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.